Welcome back to the Weather Centre, where the dry weather persists across South Africa for the weekend. Light berg winds result in a warm day over the western and southern parts, and we're forecasting sunny and warm weather along the coast. On our satellite, you'll see the fine and dry weather with clear skies overhead, other than a thick band of fog over the southern part of South Africa. You'll also see the band of fog just off the west coast, but some of that also extends through to the southwestern part of the country, where we can expect a mostly sunny Sunday. We're forecasting light berg winds over the western and southern parts, which results in a warm day. We're also expecting warm weather for KwaZulu-Natal and the Lowveld, and fine and mild conditions over the central and northeastern interior. There'll be very little change in the weather as we head into Monday with another dry day. We're expecting a bit of cloud over the western and southern parts, with sunny and mild conditions over the central and northeastern interior, and we're expecting another warm day for the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal and the Lowveld. Here's that dry weather across the country with no rainfall in the forecast for Sunday. A light northwesterly wind is expected for Cape Town, with a fresh northwesterly wind for Sutherland and an offshore component to the wind for George, with a moderate northeasterly wind along the east coast. Here's that warm weather all along South Africa's coastline. In the upper 20s between George and East London, 27 for Pietermaritzburg and Richards Bay, 24 as we head towards Cape Town, and a toasty afternoon for Vredendal at 33 degrees. Highs head into the low 20s over the central and northeastern part of South Africa, with a high of 26 for Bombela. Overnight, we're expecting chilly conditions for Gauteng with a minimum of around 5, a freezing start of the day for Bethlehem at 0, 2 degrees for Bloemfontein and Kimberley, 12 for Cape Town, 7 degrees for Vredendal as well as Daar, and we're expecting a minimum temperature of 9 degrees for Bombela. In Durban today, we're expecting sunny and warm weather with a maximum temperature of 26. Many supporters are out supporting runners in the Comrades Marathon. We're expecting a light to moderate northeasterly wind. Things remain dry overnight with a minimum temperature of 12 degrees. Now you'll see very little change in the weather as we head into the start of the work week, with a bit of cloud in the forecast over the western part of South Africa, but with a sunny day for the rest of the country. Temperatures remain warm along the coast from George all the way through to Richards Bay, right the way through to Tuesday. You'll see some of that cloud spreading through to the central parts, whilst things remain sunny in the east. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.